So one thing that we think is really important for your first online class is the importance of having communal spaces. Not quite like this communal space right here, but an online communal space where students can be reassured that they're and know that they're in a class with not only with a professor but with peers. And you could use a site like Ning or PB Works that we use in a lot of our classes, which allow for people to post reflections on things and have their own pages, and a place to have an identity as students and as a class.
Right, because you want the students to connect with each other and with you as the professor. They want to know that you're a human being, that they're talking with other human beings, and they want to, because the web can be a very lonely place when you're not connecting with people. And part of that, nurturing that participation, is thinking about how you're going to assess your students, what types of activities you're going to do with them. So you want to have activities where they're creating products on the web, and a lot of times those products won't necessarily need to be assessed for their content, but assessed for participation. Much like in your classroom, you're not assessing students every time they raise their hand, but it's important to you that they're raising their hand.
Right on. The web breaks down the walls of the classroom. One thing to keep in mind is to really focus on authentic, motivating activities rather than those that are going to be part of what we might call the artifice of the classroom.
Right, you don't want to replicate what you're doing in the classroom. I mean, a lot of what you're doing may be great and everything, but the web is a completely different environment. So think about how you can use this tool to transform your teaching, and not just how you can redo what you're already doing in the classroom. The question is how to teach students, not how to do what you're already doing in the class.
Good luck.